Imagine it's a cold November night in West Virginia. You're driving down a dark country road when suddenly you see it standing at the edge of the road illuminated by your headlights. It's a large winged humanoid figure with glowing red eyes staring directly at you. And then it takes off into the darkness. If you want to hear more scary stories like this one, stay tuned for more content. Now let's get started. Sightings of strange creatures have been reported all over the world, but none have captured the public imagination quite like the Mothman. This mysterious winged beast has been spotted lurking around the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia since the mid-1960s. So what exactly is the Mothman and why should you be afraid? The first sighting of the Mothman was reported on November 15th, 1966. Two couples said they had seen a large winged figure perched on a nearby hill near an area known as the TNT area. This area had been used as a munitions storage site during World War II and was rumored to be haunted, according to the witnesses. The creature stood about 6 to 7 feet tall and had large wings that looked like those of a giant moth or bat. Its eyes glowed a menacing red in the darkness. Over the next year, dozens of similar sightings would be reported around Point Pleasant. The witnesses described the creature as being about 2 meters tall and having huge wings that beat slowly as it glided through the air. Some said the creature looked like a man without a head, with its eyes set in its chest where it was definitely not supposed to be. The terrifying beast reportedly flew at high speeds, sometimes even chasing cars on the road. But these bizarre sightings were just the beginning. On December 15, 1967, the Silver Bridge, which connected Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio, collapsed. The bridge was a vital link between the two towns, and the accident killed 46 people. It was a shock to the community, and no one could understand how such a tragedy could have occurred. As if the tragedy of the Silver Bridge wasn't enough, the Mothman sightings suddenly stopped after the disaster. This strange coincidence led many to believe that the moth was somehow connected to the tragedy and that the creature had appeared as a warning of the impending disaster. But who or what is the Mothman and why does it keep appearing in Point Pleasant? Over the years, many theories have been put forward to explain the Mothman sightings. Some believe that the Mothman is a supernatural phenomenon, perhaps a mystical entity or an interdimensional being that is somehow drawn to the TNT area. Others believe that the Mothman is connected to aliens or UFOs. At the time, there was a wave of UFO sightings happening across the United States, and many believe that the Mothman was somehow connected to these extraterrestrial visitors. However, there are more rational explanations for the Mothman sightings. Some believe that the creature is simply a misidentified animal. Large owls and sandhill cranes have been spotted in the area, and it is possible that some of the Mothman sightings can be attributed to these birds. Of course, this doesn't explain all the sightings, nor does it explain why so many people saw the same thing at the same time. So what's the truth? What really is the Mothman? Unfortunately, we may never know for sure. The Mothman has captured the public imagination, and there are countless theories about the creature. But the reality is that we simply don't have enough evidence to say definitively what it is. One of the most popular books on the Mothman is The Mothman Prophecies by John Keel, which was published in 1975. In the book, Keel presents a detailed account of the Mothman sightings and investigates the various theories surrounding the creature. He concludes that the Mothman is a supernatural phenomenon that defies rational explanation. However, his book is considered pseudoscience by some, and his theories have been widely debunked. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of the Mothman lives on. The creature has been featured in numerous TV shows, movies, and documentaries. And today it's a local icon in Point Pleasant. The town even has a Mothman statue and an annual Mothman festival. So what should you do if you see the Mothman? If you happen to come face to face with the Mothman, what would you do? Would you run away or try to confront the creature? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, why not share your thoughts on the Mothman? Do you believe it's a real creature or simply a product of overactive imaginations? We'd love to hear your thoughts. The Mothman is a mysterious creature that has been spotted in Point Pleasant, West Virginia since the mid-1960s. It's described as a large winged humanoid figure that has glowing red eyes. Many believe that the Mothman is a harbinger of disaster and that the creature appeared in Point Pleasant to warn residents of the Silver Bridge tragedy. However, there is no evidence to support these claims. The Mothman has been the subject of numerous theories, but we may never know for sure what it is. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity, as some people genuinely believe in the existence of the moth. While it's fun to explore these theories, it's also important to be respectful of those who hold these beliefs. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content.